After a cow has been identified for breeding and the sire is determined, you can begin the semen preparation process. When you open the tank, you will see several metal canisters hanging down from the mouth into the body of the tank, where the liquid nitrogen is stored. Within each canister, there will be several metal canes. The canes will be labeled with a sire code. There are 2 metal goblets clipped onto each cane, and each goblet will contain several straws. The straws should remain in the goblets and immersed in the liquid nitrogen until they are ready to be used. Work out of only 1 goblet per sire at a time. This will reduce the number of times the semen is handled and will help you keep accurate inventory. Bend the label up to 45 degrees to make it easy to identify the cane you are using. Use the top goblet first and then the bottom. Be careful not to drop it back into the tank. Empty goblets and canes should be drained of nitrogen and then discarded. To retrieve a straw of semen, lift the canister until the cane label is 2 to 3 inches from the top of the tank. Identify the appropriate cane by sire code. Use tweezers to grasp the straw, being careful to keep the canes below the frost line. Lifting the canes above the frost line creates freeze-thaw cycles and kills the semen. Immediately transfer the straw to the water bath. The transfer should take less than 1 second. Never transfer more than 1 straw at a time. If it takes longer than 10 seconds to retrieve a straw, lower the canister and try again after 30 seconds. The straw needs to be in the water bath for at least 45 seconds. It is okay for a straw to be in the bath for longer than 45 seconds. The water bath must hold 95 degrees for the thaw to be effective. Putting multiple straws in a water bath can cause problems with maintaining the proper temperature. It also makes it more difficult to keep track of sire codes when multiple sires are being used. Always follow your dairy's protocol for thawing procedures and how many straws should be thawed at one time. While the straw is thawing in the bath, get your AI gun ready and open the back end of a plastic sheath. Pull back the plunger 5 to 6 inches to make room for the straw. Your gun and plastic sheath should be 95 degrees, so be sure that it is warmed either in a warmer or inside your clothing. After 45 seconds, remove the straw and dry it completely with a clean paper towel. Any water left on the straw can kill semen. With the straw protected in a paper towel, examine the crimped end. There should be a bubble. If there is not a bubble, tap the straw until the bubble moves into the correct position. Cut the crimped end at a 90-degree angle, not more than 1/4 inch from the end. You can now load the gun with the cotton end of the straw against the plunger. If using plastic sheaths, you will want to first load the straw into the sheath and then slide the gun into the sheath. Only one end of the sheath wrapper should be open. Using plastic sheaths will help to protect the semen from contamination that will kill semen and transmit disease. Never prepare more semen than you can breed in 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, even when stored in a gun warmer, the semen will begin to die. After you have prepared the semen, close the lid to the water bath and breeder box. This will help to keep things clean.